just wanted to get back on here and clarify some of the things in our last video. The video we posted after coming back after a year that we quit doing loan signings. We had a couple of comments and a couple of people asking us questions about the notary signing business and making suggestions on about it. We just want to clarify that we are not in any way saying that to quit doing loan signings or discouraging loan signings. We are simply saying that that did not work for our family because of the needs that we have. We are a family of 5. So there's 5 of us, there's 3 children, obviously, and 2 adults. So the income that, or the signing fees that were being paid just did not provide enough income for our family. Being a notary and a notary signing agent is still a great side hustle. We don't regret any of our trainings. We did both loan signing system training with Mark Wills, and we also did Notary to Pro, and we love both of those trainings, and we felt that those trainings were worth it. I mean, in fact, we got a great ROI, return on investment, for both of those courses. So we just wanted to clarify that part. And so Lee?
Oh yeah, so I've seen some of the comments are saying like, oh, so are you discouraging us from doing it? And again, we still encourage you, if you have your commission and you have those things, you should definitely keep up with it.
Yep.
We actually still keep up with ours.
Yeah.
So when we say we quit the signing business, we mean like we quit full time. We were both doing this full time, so our entire household income depended on signings, right?
Exactly.
You can't live like that, right? So again, if you're in a different circumstance, you may be single and you not have as many bills as we may have had. Your income requirements may be a little bit lower, or if you're married and one person is still working in the field and they make a good income, and you're doing something on the side, then or doing something as your full time, then that's a little bit different. For us, again, we were both full-time signing agents. So when the market made that drastic change, we both felt it, and our entire household felt it. So definitely want to make sure we're clear up on that. Now, I do recommend, again, like we said, you should definitely keep up with your commission.
Absolutely.
You should definitely keep up with, making sure it's active. Yeah, you should absolutely become a remote online notary and make sure you have those things, because you don't know. With real estate, it's cyclical. It always, it's going to be as bad times, it's going to be as good times, just like the stock market, right? Yep. So we still want to hold on to ours just in case that time does come up where we can then, rack up as a side hustle.
Yeah, as a side
because
hustle.
In general, if you're working full time, you gotta have a side hustle no matter what anyway.
Yep.
You have to organize your life like a business. And being a notary signing agent is one of the best ways to do that.
Absolutely.
Because you can just go out and do a signing once on the weekend. Like if you have that flexibility, you really can make a decent side income doing it. We just don't recommend it as a full-time income.
If you have a high income need. Yeah. Right. If you're a single person or a college student and you only need, say, about $1,500, $2,000 a month, then you can still do signings. It could work for you. But again, it doesn't work for our family. We have to drive and pick our kids up, and there's just so much we have to do. And to do these signings would cause unnecessary stress, and it's not worth it to us. Now, we understand that there are people who started in this business years ago, and they're doing great. There are people who were able to build relationship with title companies. That's awesome. We also built relationship with title companies. Those title companies slowed down. So guess what? If they slow down, we slow down also. And so we do have some of our clients who from time to time will ask us to do a signing on their behalf, but it is very, very rare that does happen. Mm-hmm. And so again, we do not discourage it. We encourage you, keep your commissions. We are also remote online notaries. We are just saying that it did not work for us. We still love the notary business, the real estate business as a whole. He's still a real estate agent on the side. So we love real estate. We just realized that we needed more, and we needed something to be more sure than just random. And if you can deal with the random, if you can deal with the ebbs and flow of your income, it's still a great thing for you to do. But really, really count the cost. Like if you get a signing request and it's only $75, which is pretty low, or if it's $65, which is what we've been seeing coming on our text messages. If you get a signing at $65, $75, really calculate the cost. Think about mileage. Yeah, you'll get it at tax time, but it won't be dollar for dollar necessarily. Think about the wear and tear on the car. Think about how much it's going to cost you to print that packet. About $6 depending. Do you need to print 2 packets? Does the signing service want you to print 2 packets? That's $12. How far is the place? Are you driving 45 minutes or an hour? Think about the gas. Like and then are you going to FedEx? Yeah. Are you waiting in line at FedEx to get the packet? How long are you waiting in line for? Okay, yes, FedEx now has a drop box. Is there a printer paper inside the machine? Because we found that to be an issue. You get to FedEx, yes, they have a drop box. I could just get the receipt and print it out. Well, guess what? The machine doesn't work anymore. So now you still got to wait at the counter.
Yes,
you know,
so.
is it worth it? Are the signing services responding in a timely manner saying that they've reviewed the documents and you can drop them off? Or do you have to wait in the car 20, 30 minutes and hope you're not late for your next signing? You have to count all of that. It is not just sitting in front of the client and doing the signing. It's all the work you do before the signing and all the work you have to do after the signing. So yeah, that signing might have took you 30, 40 minutes, but it took you 30, 40 minutes to get there and then an hour and some change to get it to where it needs to go. So really calculate your costs.
Yeah.
Did you want to add something to that?
No, you covered it. Now, other things we want to clarify, because we see this in the comments too. This isn't our only kid again. No, everyone says, "Oh, it's you three." No, it's two other knuckleheads.
We have a 15-year-old,
a
4-year-old, and we have him who's 3 months. So,
yeah. And the other thing too, we want to clarify: we are not in Texas anymore.
Yes,
we were in Texas at the beginning of last year for 5 months because of my job. We ended up moving back to Florida, and we are currently in Florida now.
Tampa, Florida.
So there you go. If there are any other burning questions that you all have or anything we didn't clarify, make sure you put it in the comments. And until then, have a great day.
All right. Peace, y'all.